YouTube? BrokeFarmer back for another video on this beautiful Sunday. This is a Super Sunday chat. And if y'all don't understand how this works, go watch some old videos. But I like to start every live off with some inspiration I heard during the week. Something that maybe be a little inspirational to you. I don't know. We'll see. But don't wait for a perfect day to have a good day. I'm going to slow that down. Don't wait for a perfect day to have a good day. What that means is, if you woke up this morning, you're having a good day. Don't worry about your money. Don't worry about your spouse. Don't worry about who love you and who don't love you. You woke up today. Today is a good day. Can't nobody take that from you. It's a beautiful day. It's a good day. You woke up this morning. Enjoy life. Enjoy everything that life has to offer. It takes so much for some people to be happy. But when you wake up in the morning, wake up happy. Wake up with a smile. Because everybody didn't wake up this morning. There you go. Now let's get into it. First off, happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day to me. Woo, 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 woo. First off, can everybody hear me? Can everybody see me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Let me know. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Somebody out there in the internet land, tell me something. Talk to me. Chat back. Sue says she can see me and hear me. Sue, you can see me, but can you hear me? Can you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? All right. Cassandra say I'm good. Craft the Hater say she can hear me. The Urban Frugal Home says say can see and hear. There we go. I need both of them. Yeah. Okay. Now let's get started. Today is Father's Day. Like I said, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Whether you're a good father or bad father. I'm just saying. But I had a great Father's Day. I woke up to gifts and people that I love telling me happy Father's Day. Got a lot of text messages. I sent a lot of text messages out. So it was perfect. My family wanted to do more. They wanted to take me out to an extravagant dinner and all this stuff. But you got BrokeFarmer is pretty simple. You know what I really wanted? A 6-pack of Corona and some Popeye's chicken. I have that. It's perfect, y'all. It's literally perfect Father's Day. And then look, y'all seen the little shavers where you can shave your head with a little thing that fit in your hand? Man, look at them. Look how clean that is. Ooh, whoa! Shots out. The sugar mama, my wife, aka my wife. I can't get it right on the screen. There you go. Y'all see that? Listen. Hold on, the microphone over here. Can y'all hear that? Oh my goodness. That thing is awesome. There you go, Cheryl Fulton, the little shaver. Oh my God, that thing is awful. Awesome, dude. It gets clean. I don't have literally no hair. All right, on with the video. Let me shout out to these wonderful people that took time out of their day to come up and hang out with you guys, BrokeFarmer. Psalm 146 in the building. You are first, and I'm glad to have you in here. Happy Father's Day, Cut. Appreciate that, Psalm 146. GT Junior grows in Alaska. He get ready for my new channel. And look, I changed the channel name to my workout channel. It's called Bad, B-A-D, Bod Workout. Bad Bod Workouts. Yeah. But GT, yeah. I'm getting there. It's gonna take a while. But I'm in the I'm not in the gym. I don't lie to y'all. I got a gym at my house. I work out at my house. Second Chance Gardner in the building, aka Hobby Hobbit. Hey y'all, it's Hobby Hobbit. Happy Father's Day, bro. Appreciate that. And all dads, peace and blessings. First off, appreciate that. I feel like enough people don't say that. Peace and blessings. I hope you have peace in your life and a whole bunch of blessings rain down upon you. It's a beautiful thing, y'all. It's a beautiful day, y'all. K. Renee's garden in the building. K. Renee said, happy Father's Day, bro. Get any dads in the chat. She didn't say good dads. She said any dads in the chat. My Renaissance grandma in the building. Happy Father's Day. Thank you. Miss Kia Parson. What's up, Kia Parson? My cousin Kia. Cousin Kia in the building. Say good afternoon, broker, everyone. Happy Father's Day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cheryl Faulkner in the building. Say, hey, everyone. Happy Father's Day. Hey, bro. Cheryl Faulkner, one of the cooler people on the planet. If you don't like Cheryl Faulkner, something is wrong with you. Cheryl Faulkner is good people and super duper funny. Sue's Secret Garden in the building. Say, happy Father's Day, bro. And all the men in the chat, we celebrate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. First off, if y'all don't know who Sue's Secret Garden is, she's recently started uploading content to her channel. She has been a huge supporter. I feel like she my internet auntie. She is good people. And I said one video I was looking for acorn spaghetti squash seeds. Cousin Sue sent them to me. I'm pretty sure it's already in the P.O. box. I just got to go pick it up. Shouts out to Sue's Secret Garden. Go over there and subscribe to her channel before she get 100,000. She forget about the little people. So y'all go ahead and go over there and subscribe to her. Crafty Hater in the, I'm sorry. My bad. Crafty Leo, I read it wrong, right? I don't have my glasses on. I can't see well. Crafty Leo in the building. Glad to have you here. Crafty Leo said, happy Father's Day, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. And Dale Homestead, affectionately known as Aunt Dale Homestead in the building. What's up? Glad to have you in here. TLC in the garden. Glad to have you in here, TLC. Cassandra South Food and Garden in the building. Say, hey, good BrokeFarmer in chat. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Food by Faith Garden to Table. Congratulations again on 1K. Well deserved. You do your thing in the YouTube street. Excuse me. You do your thing in the YouTube streets. You deserve every subscriber you got and 99,000 more. Glad to have you in here. Gardening with Bernie in the building. Glad to have you in here, Bernie. Mary Ellen Sunflower Girl. Say hi, bro. Happy Father's Day. Thank you, Mary Ellen. Glad to have you in here. Sifting some soil and more. Happy Father's Day, Ricky. That's my first name, Ricky. Appreciate that, Mama. Did I get everybody already? I'm doing well today. Deborah Garrett in the building. Glad to have you here, Deborah Garrett. Deborah Garrett. Glad to have you in here. Ooh. Happy Father's Day to me. Corona is delicious. The Urban Frugal Homestead in the building. Glad to have you in here. Did I miss anybody? Are you there? Are you there? Can I see you? Did I miss you? The Experience with Sassy in the building. Say, hey, BrokeFarmer, happy Father's Day. Hey, thank you, Sassy. Glad to have you in here. The Urban Frugal Homestead said, yep, got my husband one of those saved, plus he went fishing and brought back some fish for me to clean and cook. See, that you went wrong already. What you should have did, you know how we like to be out there fishing. You should have went out there and caught the fish and videotaped it so we feel like we out there fishing, but we ain't got to get out the bed. That would have been awesome. But look, them little shavers work though. That was a good purchase on your part. My skin feels so smooth. Woo. Tamiko D, the Dirty Gardenista in the building. Look, every time I see that name, I love it. That's one of the greatest YouTube names I've heard. Texas Lala in the building. Glad to have me. Say hi, everyone. Happy Father's Day. Driving in the bushes. You driving in the bushes? What kind of car you got? Why are you driving in the woods, in the bushes? Takes a lot. Make it make sense. Are you saying you driving and you in the bushes listening, or you driving in the bushes? Pull up for a minute, Lala. Pull up for a minute and put it in the chat. Let me know what's going on. Let me see. Kenyatta's Journey in the building. Glad to have you in here. Yes, it's a mess, Garden. So, hey, Broken Chat. Happy Father's Day, Dads. Appreciate it. Aunt Tia's backyard garden in the building. Glad to have you in here, Aunt Tia. And if y'all wonder why do I take so long to say hey to everybody, people took time out their day to come by and just spend a little time with you guys, BrokeFarmer. So I appreciate that. I mean, come on, I appreciate it. David Core with the cropper. Happy Father's Day, little daddy. Appreciate that. I don't mind being a little daddy. Robin Murphy in the building. Say hello and happy Father's Day to you. Thank you, Robin. Appreciate it. L Wonder A in the. What's up, L Wonder? We like family. Happy Father's Day to you and every father in the chat. Hey, L Wonder, I really appreciate that. Thank you. I think I got everybody. No, I didn't. Gwen Calloway in the building. What's up, Gwen? Glad to have you in here. A resilient dad in the building. Big time in the YouTube streets. Tapping in from the Bay. Happy Father's Day. Appreciate that. Resilient dad, happy Father's Day to you too. Just finished a 5-miler. Gonna get ready for lunch. Brunch with family. Happy Father's Day to everyone. A 5-miler. Man, I just tried to do 2 minutes on my elliptical bike or whatever you call it. It's a struggle. David Core said, I didn't say happy Father's Day. I said happy Farmer Day, buddy. I took it like Father's Day. I don't read well. All right, I'm all the way at the bottom. Let's talk about what wait a minute. I'm gonna miss somebody. Auntie Shirley, aka Miss Shirley OG Gardner in the building. BrokeFarmer, my internet son. Hey, what up, Shirley? Glad to have you in here. And look, y'all, I struggle to get to the bottom, so next time I'm gonna put those fish guts in the garden though. I bury them deep and put some coffee grinds on top of it to keep smell down. And everybody asking, why do I say that about coffee grind? Because I used to watch Miami Vice when I was young, and all the drug dealers, when they was trying to get the drugs by the drug sniffing dog, they'll put coffee on top of the drugs so they wouldn't smell it. So if coffee grind would cover up the smell of drugs, I'm sure it'd cover up the smell of fish guts and stuff. The more you know. I don't think I missed it. Oh, there you go. Hands in the dirt in the building. What's up, Hands in the Dirt? Glad to have you in here. Man, I'm about to tear this computer up clicking. Shannon 2003 said, I just dropped in to say happy Father's Day to everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad you stopped by. Dude, hey, y'all remember Miami Vice. Now let's talk about what we're gonna talk about. What skills are you gonna pass on? You a dad and you a gardener. You got so many life skills to pass down to the next generation. It ain't always gotta be your child that you pass these gifts down to. It could be anybody you pass them down to. And it being Father's Day, it reminds me of those things. It's so many things you can pass down. You can pass down money to your child. But if they're not good with money management, that's a waste. You can pass down your house to your child, but if they don't pay the taxes, that's a waste. So what can you pass down that they can't use up and they can't waste? Knowledge. Knowledge cannot be wasted. It can only be transferred from one person to another. And us being gardeners, we have some of the greatest knowledge you ever want to wrap your mind around. You giving your kids, nieces, nephew, people in the neighborhood a way to eat every day. They got that adage about you can give a man a fish, he can eat today. If you teach him how to fish, he can eat forever. I'm here to tell you, if you teach somebody how to garden, they can eat forever. So gardening is one of the greatest skills to pass down. But what we're gonna dive into those skills or some of those skills in gardening that people always say if it hit the fan, well, if you dead and gone, long gone and forgot about, those same skills that you possess can keep your child eating or your nephew eating or whoever eating forever. But what parts of gardening do you pass down? Number one, how to make free fertilizer. Fertilizer might not be available in the future. And you said, what? They're going to stop selling fertilizer? Well, first off, you darn near got to be rich neither for fertilizer. Let's put that out there. There's no such thing as cheap fertilizer. It don't exist. Even the bad fertilizer is $8. So teaching whoever how to use free fertilizer and compost and stuff like that will help them eat forever. Let's start there. Free fertilizer. Comfort. Y'all put some free fertilizer that y'all know in the chat. Banana water. Comfort banana water. You can grow these things. My watching Nikki video today, G Mama Grove sent her a comfort plant. And she stood up and she said, I'm going to try to feed this whole garden with this comfort plant. She just said, I'm going to go get some 511 or some Dr. Earth granular fertilizer. She said, I'm going to feed it with this stuff here. So it's super important to understand what you passing down. You passing down a technique that is proven to work and proven to feed your family. What else can you? I don't understand what's better. Bernie said, my daughter was out with friends and took pictures of some plants, and she was so proud that she was able to name a lot of them, courtesy of me at BrokeFarmer. There you go. See, and that's the crazy. I've seen your daughter in your videos, and you introduced her to a lot of different vegetables, and you did a taste test. Well, now she's more open to trying new vegetables. I mean, I don't, y'all do stuff, and I don't think y'all understand how important the things you do are. If you watch Andale's video, and she got her grandkids out there, she is normalizing having chickens and having a garden. I'm gonna let that sink. That might be a lot for the brain right now. I'm gonna let that sink in for a minute. In Andale's family, she normalized raising your own food. That is normal. When they go over grandma's house, they know grandma got chicken and she got a garden. That's normal. What you see every day is normal. So the more we normalize great things, the more that they're going to be apt to do that. I don't even think Andale understood that, but when I see it in the video, I understand it, especially when she was planting seeds with her grandkids. You know what I mean? So, all right, I'm just saying. I'm saying what I'm saying. Grass clippings. Ooh. I don't even. Grass clippings left over vegetables. That breaks down. That is organic matter. Them grass clippings that y'all bag up in plastic bags and put outside the street or whatever, y'all are giving away fertilizer. Do you hear me? That little catch bag that y'all take off and put in them expensive bags from Dollar General. Do you hear me? Y'all know how much them trash bags cost at Dollar General? Them trash bags are super high. So y'all throwing away, there you go, David Core. Y'all throwing away free nitrogen. Just throwing away free nitrogen. I don't want this. I'm a gardener, but you know. But the only thing with the grass clippings, Make sure you ain't putting no crazy chemicals on your grass. As long as you ain't putting no crazy chemicals on your grass, they are awesome. Awesome. There you go. That's a good one. I think that's one of the most underrated ones. That super juice. That's super juice. All the vitamins and minerals you fed these plants, and you just think you gonna just let them die and go to the great beyond. No ma'am. No ma'am. We're gonna put in some rainwater and we're gonna get some fertilizer out of it. Yeah. Yeast and sugar water. Now that I know David Coors talked about that before. I haven't used it, but if Mr. Farmer say it worked, I'm all on board. Of course, I think it worked, and that's definitely something I'm gonna try. That compost from kitchen scraps, man, we waste so much food. All them banana peels, onion peels, all peels is food. It's food for your plants. Now, once you live in a house with your kids and your family, and you make them understand that this is compost, we don't throw this away, we don't waste this. This goes back to the earth. Then that lives with them. We pass that down from generation to generation, and we teaching them a skill. Waste not, want not. Why would you waste this banana peel? This banana peel goes back to the earth. It don't go to the landfill. Coffee grinds go back to the earth. It don't go to the landfill. Leftover lettuce leaves that went bad. Leftover grapes that went bad. This stuff goes to the earth and replenishes the soil. It don't go to the trash. It's not trash. Once you start putting in your family head that fruits and vegetables is trash, then why are they gonna eat it? That's what you teaching. You teaching people things every day. You don't know what you teaching them. If it's okay to throw banana peels in the trash, then bananas is trash. What's the big deal? I just said what I said. If you don't agree, you just don't agree. Super juice and reuse that garden waste. Dude, that little tumbler I got, that compost tumbler, that thing working overboard. If it come up out this garden, it's going in that tumbler. Believe that. And I don't let my grass get high enough for the clippings to be usable. But you better believe it ain't a plant that then sacrifices its life to go in that compost tumbler. Every plant that died in my yard died for a good cause. To feed some more plants. Yep. Gardner Burns said gardening is a necessary and life skill. Why they don't teach gardening in school? Let me get on my soapbox for a minute. Y'all bear with me. Why they don't teach gardening in school? The only thing I can ever remember about gardening in school is we put a pumpkin seed in a milk cart. That's it. They didn't teach us about growing our own food. They didn't teach you how to grow your own food. But I got home economics. Took home economics twice. I still can't cook. I had PE. I had PE for an hour. Then I got home from school, and I played outside for 2 hours, 3 hours every day. Math. Now look, man. Some of y'all teachers in this chat, y'all ain't like this. But math is probably the biggest waste of time you ever want to spend in your life. Once you can add, subtract, multiply, and divide, you can throw math out the window. I haven't used fractions or integers or any of that stuff since I was in the 12th grade. That's a waste. Take that silly calculus math and teach kids the importance of growing food and teach kids how to grow food. Teach them how to plant a seed. Teach them the right temperature to grow certain things in. How do you turn bad soil into good soil? Yeah, and TLC in the garden said you use fractions in cooking and baking. I don't even cook. I don't. I don't. I mean, if you breaking down recipes, I understand what you said, but you can easily Google that. You got a walking calculator with you all the time. Yeah. So I'm just okay. I'm coming down on my soapbox for a minute. I'm down. Freedom Redbird in the building. What's up, Freedom Redbird? Glad to have you in here. Country Hustle 101 in the building. Country Hustle, you got some big watermelons in your hand. Be careful now. Hashtag watermelon war. Don't start now. Won't be now. Ant Ford Barbecue in the building. What's up, Ant Ford? Glad to have you in here. I know you on the grill today. Fishing with Sunday, aka Sunday Backyard Farmer in the building. If you don't know, this is Fishing with Sunday. He go out there and catch big fish, no whammies. Go check him out. So I'm wearing the same shirt today. Great mind think alike. Oh, glad you said that. If y'all don't know, this is an eatitarian shirt. It's a noun, one who eats anything, from Jess Dorsher. If you don't know who Jess Dorsher is, check out Jess Dorsher. Really cool channel, some really cool merch. Eatitarian. Go buy the shirt. Go buy the shirt. Let me see. Rabbit poop. Oh my God. Dude, I want rabbits so bad. And chicken. I want rabbits and chicken super bad. It's gonna take a minute before I get them. So I gotta find somebody who got rabbits around here so I can collect their poop. I just, it take a while to ask people for rabbit poop. You got to build that up. You just can't start off with conversation. Hey man, you got some rabbit poop laying around I can get. African Dreaming in the building. So happy Father's Day at BrokeFarmer, all dads out there. Hello to everyone in the chat. Follow back in the bush. Look at man, fall back in the bush, but still hang out with your guy Broke. At the end, I want a bunch of the dads to come up and share some skills that either they know or wish they would have known growing up that somebody would have taught them. So don't go back too far in the bushes. Let me see. Did I catch everybody? And they'll say, I'm eating cucumbers from the garden right now. The skin went right in the bucket. Facts. Waste nothing. Country Hustle said, BrokeFarmer, do you have a P.O. box? I have a Country Hustle care package for you. Yes, I do. Hey, Country Hustle, just email me at brokefarmer76@gmail.com and I'll send you the address. Mary Ellen said, I have grandbabies helping me in the garden. I put all my kitchen scraps they go into the compost pile, and you teaching them a valuable lesson. Nobody taught me what compost was growing up. Nobody told me that the only zucchini you can eat is the green zucchini that they got at Kroger. Lies. It's lies. Didn't nobody tell me the truth. It's literally 20 to 30 types of zucchini, and I'm trying to grow them all this year. This is stuff I want taught, but you better believe my daughter and son know that you can grow whatever you want to eat. I mean, besides Chick-fil-A. We're working on the chicken. I got the recipe, pickle juice, and that's neither here nor there. But what I'm saying is, I want them to know that you can grow anything. When I walked in my house the other day with that big Cushaw melon or Cushaw squash, my little girl looked at me like I had an alien in my hand. She said, what is that? I said, that's Cushaw. I'm putting that in her head that just because it look weird don't mean it's bad. Her dad is going to eat that. She might not eat it, but she'll taste it. And if it tastes like McDonald's chicken nuggets, she will continue to eat it. You know what I mean? But I'm introducing it to her. It's nothing weird. Well, that one was weird. But she used to seeing new things coming out of my garden. And that's just a part of what it's going to be. CC said, hey, bro, happy Father's Day to all the dads in the chat. CC's Texas Garden in the building. Glad to have you here, CC. CC, I need to find you. I want to make you a moderator, CC. There you go. CC, put something in the chat to see if the moderator working now. Let me see. I think I'm caught up. Aaron Dream said, hey, everyone, kind of bit. Oh, I thought you were talking to me, big guy. Let me get to the bottom. Growing out the box in the building. Glad to have you in here. Yeah, CC, you're moderator now. Growing out the box. How about living fertilized nitrogen fixing when companion plant? I don't know how can you see this? Can you see this? That's what number that is? That's number 4. We can talk about it now. Living fertilizer, nitrogen fixer, and companion planting. Yes, we know a couple of nitrogen fixers like peas and things like that. It's a whole bunch of things you can plant together that helps each other and they feed off each other. Now I'm not gonna get that deep. I'm not gonna get that deep because I'm gonna say something wrong. So what you can do is you can go over to Growing Out the Box channel, who specialize in having those conversations and educating as much as he can with the knowledge that he got. Growing Out the Box does a lot of educating on this channel. Go over there and check him out, and he'll get deeper into nitrogen fixing and companion plant. Matter of fact, I know he got a video about it. And they'll say FFA and horticulture have certainly been cut back for sure. Look here. I don't remember it being in school when I was in school. And I might have missed it. I don't even remember it being in there. Maybe I did. Freedom Redbird say, I wish they had taught canning at home. Do you know how much sense you just made with it? Do you know how helpful it would have been if you grew up canning? But you know why they didn't teach you how to can? Because you would put the Jolly Green Giant out of business. Green Giant. Because that's canned food too, right? So if you know how to can, how can they make money? I'm just saying what I'm saying. I don't know I don't know if it's Corona talking up. I just feel like being super honest today. David Cole Crop said they have horticulture in some high school. It should be in all high school. All high school. I mean, come on. All the medicine they put kids on for depression. Do you know how much happier, personal opinion, kids would be if they had an outlet? Everybody need an outlet. Adult, kids, everybody need an outlet. Gardening ain't for every kid, but for a couple of those kids, it would be a great outlet. Saying what I said. They need to teach everyday math to kids, the basics. That's all. Come on, man. I'm 46 years old. I'm 46. I've only used addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. I never got to figure out what Z was. You know what I mean? We don't make me get started with math, man. I hate math. I'm just saying, dude. We waste so much time doing nothing. Angela's Garden Delight in the building. What's up, Angela? Glad to have you in here. Let me see, can I get down a little bit? Put some pressure on that like button. Mary Ellen said, we had FFA in our school taught you how to garden and grow animals. Wow, that's good. CC's Texas Garden said, most schools don't teach to be farm. Most people work in plants. That's the master plan. I'm gonna say something. 90% of people ain't gonna agree with me, but school and college are created to send you into the working world. Somebody has to work in factories. Somebody has to work in restaurants. They need workers. They don't teach entrepreneurship in school like that. They don't teach farming like that. Because they know once you see a different way of living, you're gonna live like that. When they had career day, where your parent came in and told about their job, how many entrepreneurs came in there and said, "Hey, I'm a business owner. Own your own business when you grow up." I wait. But we don't realize this stuff till we grown, and it makes sense now. But it didn't make sense back then. But we can do better now. Shouts out to Watermelon Ward. Watermelon Ward. Food by Face said they have harvested strawberries and cucumber yesterday and ate every one of them. That's how you teach them, dude. That's how you teach them. And is gardening for every child? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Gardening is not for every child. But you introduce the piano to your child. You introduce sports to your child. You introduce Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts to your child. You introduce a whole bunch of things to your children to see what they gonna latch on to and they gonna thrive in. How come gardening can't be one of them things? Think about how much you spend for your kids to play sports and all this other stuff. Teaching your child how to garden is free. Those are the skills we can be passing down. Said what it said. Said what it said. Second chance that I let my husband do it. He's a finance person. There you go. Second chance garden side bank all the time with no fraction. Oh man. Hashtag watermelon killer. Putin Hines in the building. Glad to have you in here. It used to be Haynes. What happened to the A? Putin, let me know what happened to the A. I'm pretty sure it used to be Putin Haynes. So, you eating radish now, BrokeFarmer? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I ain't saying nothing about radish. No well. No well. So can I get to this bottom? So we can get to the next one. When you know better, you do better. Big facts. Tamiko said, coffee ground is a good scent killer as well. We use it in the hospital when we're trying to be sensitive to bodily odors. I'm just saying, somebody's seconding that motion. See how close I can get to the bottom without missing nothing. Yep, it'll be helpful to teach canning. Diane Henry in the building. Glad to have you in here. Happy Mac in the building. Glad to have you in here. Vision preparedness in the building. Get your life together and be ready. Shouts out to Vision preparedness. Not only my brother, but your brother, Brother Lawrence in the building. So just join in. Peace to you, bro. Happy Father's Day as well. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, whether you're a bad father or a good father. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Oh, yeah, you in Texas. You had a rodeo team. Yeah. No, we didn't have that. 40, I'm 46. Yeah, and yes, you old. David Cole with a crop. What you thought you were 22? You are definitely old. Second chance garden say our grandmother knew how to can and they tried to teach us. I only got the churning butter when I was done. Wish I had listened. I'm just saying. You remember your grandparents, especially your granddaddy? Boy, come on out here and learn how to cut this grass. Remember that? Or your grandma used to tell the girls, get on in this kitchen and learn how to cook. You're going to have a man don't know how to cook. Now look back on them days. Saying what I'm saying. We're gonna keep moving on. But some of y'all dads don't go nowhere. I really want to hear some of y'all opinion. African Dreamer said, "Hey everybody who spoke on listen, not looking." GT Junior grows in Alaska said, "Want us to be employees till we old and can't do as much, 67 years old." Let me tell y'all something. I'm glad you brought that up, GT. The first chance you get to retire, retire. Get your money, get out the game. I started working when I was 15 years old. As of now, I've been working for 31 years and I ain't rich yet. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me say it again. I've been working 31 years of my life and I ain't rich yet. And they think I'm gonna work to I think at my age 65, I can fully retire. Don't even worry about it. I'm shooting for 55. 55, I want everything paid off. I'm gonna work at Lowe's in the garden section. When you come into Lowe's, I'm gonna talk your head off about an hour. That's all I'm doing. I can get benefits at Lowe's at 36 hours. That's all I gotta work. 4 days, 8 hours. That's it. Don't work until you can't enjoy life. Don't be that person. I'm not gonna be that person. I'd rather be broke, pun intended, than not being able to enjoy life, man. When this C-19 thing came through, man, it made everything understandable and what life was real about and the things that was super important. So move on. Aunt Tia's backyard in the building said, "True, school is to create workers, not owners, or even good family and household managers." Just saying what I'm saying. Find out what your kids like to do now and encourage that. My little girl wants to own a nail salon. So I buy nail dolls, I buy all the nail tech stuff she needs, and she does nails in her spare time. Now, some people might say, well, shouldn't be a doctor or a lawyer. Doctors and lawyers need their nails done too. Please understand that. I don't care how rich or poor you are, you're going to get your nails done. Most women do. So let's don't get caught up on the bull we've been fed. Stop having your children go to school for 8 years to be a doctor. Spend the next lifetime paying off their college. Don't get me wrong, you need doctors. But it ain't meant for everybody to be a doctor. It ain't meant for everybody to be a lawyer. Let's look at some YouTuber. There's some YouTubers making a whole lot more than doctors out there. Maybe we need to refocus on what we telling our kids to go for. I'm just saying. Pass down the skill of what you enjoy doing, turn it into a business. Whatever you like doing, turn it into a business. Pass that skill down. Stop telling your kids go to work and work hard for your whole life. Stop telling them kids that. That's what our parents told us, and we ain't rich yet. It did not work out for us like we thought. Work hard for 50 years, and you can afford to have a house. Well, God darn, I don't work 50 years. All I got is a house. Huh? Let me move on before I offend somebody. Life after 77 in the building. Glad to have you in here. Living Out Loud, the podcast in the building, says somebody has to teach the children. Teachers have to learn how to teach. Shout out to the higher education in gardening in retirement. Big facts. But how the teachers gonna teach the kids how to shoot for what they really want to be when the teachers got sold a dream? Teachers are one of the lowest paid professionals it is. Huh? I make more than a teacher. I went to technical college for a year. Teachers do some of the greatest work it is on earth, dealing with our bad children that we send to them 8 hours every day. And they are some of the lowest paid people, man. So should you be telling your child to go to school for 4 to 6 years and be one of the lowest paid professionals it is? Let me move on. Food by Faith said, BrokeFarmer, I started a new round of cherry tomato because those ones that we are both growing, I am not a fan of the texture. Oh, them blue cherry tomatoes. Oh, I'm finna get rid of them. That's a wrap. Them blue cream cherry tomatoes. That is not what I thought. And then somebody said, you need to let them grow more and ripen more. I let one ripen until it split down the middle, and it was trash. So it's something special I'm gonna do. I don't know when I'm gonna make this video, but I got something for y'all. Ooh. I got something for you. Unbiased LLC in the building. Shouts out to Unbiased in the fig tree. Hey, Kings and Chad. Happy Father's Day to all of the plies. Hope you are having an amazing day. She said all the fathers. Don't care if you're a bad father or a good father. Shouts out to all the fathers. Life After 77 say, please mentor the youth. Work with the school and each teacher. Organize your parents to support. Facts. But it's a lot of people need to jump on that bandwagon too. Because, all right, let me put something else to you. This is a study. It's a fact. It's not nothing I'm just shooting off the hip with. Farmers and people who garden live longer and have a happier life. I'm gonna wait for a second. I'm gonna let that soak in. People who work in offices and have stressful jobs like doctors and lawyers don't live long. I'm gonna slow it down again. Farmers and gardeners live longer. Professionals with high stress jobs that make a lot of money don't live that long. So should somebody go to school for 8 years for a stressful job that they won't live a long time doing? Is that the right way? I don't know if that's the right way. Farmers, gardeners live longer. It's a fact. So that should be something that we pushing to get done. And I'm an advocate. I can't pronounce it that well, but I think I'm an advocate for that because I'm gonna try to do better, man. Anybody who listens to me, I'm gonna talk about garden. If you come up to me talking about basketball, I'm gonna talk about garden. If you talk about football, I'm gonna talk about garden. Now, if you talk about church, I'm gonna talk about church, but then I'm gonna talk about the garden eating. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Let me see. Second Chance Garden says some of them bad fathers ain't happy. Bless their hearts. Bless their hearts. Bless their heart. Am I almost to the bottom? October Opal in the building. Glad to have you in here. Country Hustle say farmers are the most stressed amongst the truckers. What? You think somebody who pushing that big truck up and down the highway is stressed as a farmer? What? I don't know about that one. We're going to agree to disagree on that one, Country Hustle. How about that? We're just going to agree to disagree. Let's say we both right and move on. Okay. Growing out the box say, don't worry until you can't enjoy life. Need that one on a billboard at BrokeFarmer. Don't work until you can't enjoy life. Need that one on a billboard. Big facts. Dude, enjoy your life. It's okay to be broke. I wouldn't last long at Lowe's. I'd be shopping too much. No, you get a discount. You get your Lowe's discount. That's the perfect thing. Facts. Living your dream and not theirs. Know what make you happy? What make me happy don't make y'all happy. Bro, can I use both of your discount AARP and low? Facts. Facts. All right. You can definitely use them. Come on in there. Food by Faith going to tell you, say big facts. Let that baby learn so she can own her own nail salon. Young lady who does my nails at 21 and she owns the salon. She's always booked. Facts. Gardening with Bernie said these young influencers are making Bitcoin. There's a lot of money to be made in social media. It's work like anything else, though. I'm not making it, but Happy Max say, if you love your job, you'll never work a day in your life. Happiness counts for a lot. Facts. Facts on top of facts. Country Hustle 101 said, yeah, bro, that C19 showed me who and what is essential and who and what is not. I'm just saying. All right, let's get down to, and Dale said, Broke's already spending his discount. Facts. TLC said, our schools here do that. You can pick a school based on what they offer: auto mechanics, culinary art, cosmetology, performing arts, etc. They also let you get your AA degree. That's a good school. That need to be everywhere. Growing out the box said, very wealthy young man, BrokeFarmer. Some people can't get one family member to visit, and here you have 70 plus individuals checking in just because. We often confuse wealth with money. Wealth is not money. Health is wealth. Peace of mind is wealth. Being able to walk out your door and nobody shoot at you is wealth. Having somebody tell you they love you, that's wealth. Being able to walk without having pain is wealth. It's a lot of wealth and people don't even know they're rich. All right, let me get all the way down and get to them. Another aspect of gardening, saving seeds. Oh my God. Woo, saving seeds. If you can save seeds, you never have to buy another seed in your life. Brand Michael #1 in the building. Glad to have you in there. If you can save a seed, you are a rich man. That means you can eat forever. I'm going to slow that down. I'm going to slow that down for the people in the back. If you can save a seed, you can eat forever. You can never say, I don't have. You never got to go to the next door neighbor house and say, hey, I don't have no food to eat. If you have seeds, you always have food. It might not be the food you want, but you'll never go hungry. What if you can guarantee that after you long gone, that your child is never hungry again? Teach them how to save seed. Save money. That's one of the most important things. I saw somebody talking about a seed saving book. That is one of the most awesome things I ever heard of. Saving seeds. I grow a watermelon. Everybody know I grow huge watermelons. That's kind of my thing. I'm the king of watermelons on YouTube. It's what it is. But going forward, I'm never gonna have to buy a watermelon seed if I don't want a different variety. I'm always gonna have watermelon seed. The average watermelon, just get 100 seeds out of it. Seeds are good for maybe 5 years. And I keep renewing that. But then I get David Core some seed because he don't know how to grow watermelons. And now he growing watermelons. Then I get Cheryl Faulkner some watermelon seeds. Now everybody got watermelon seeds. Nobody going to Kroger now. You see how easily that works, man? Saving seeds is a skill that you should pass down. If you know how to save seeds, that is a skill that you should be passing down. My tiny garden in the building. Glad to have you in here. Everyday life of an OCD-ish chick, Nikki. Say, hey, bro, happy Father's Day to you all and all the wonderful fathers here in the chat. You are loved and appreciated. I still get the big piece of chicken though. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I got a chicken breast from Popeyes in there now. Guess what? I'm gonna demolish it. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna demolish it. I'm glad to have you in here, Nikki. Saving seeds is becoming wealthy. First off, think about these seed companies. Baker Creek selling you seeds from the same thing, the same way you can have seeds. You know how much money Baker Creek make? Make about $100 a year off me. And they make a couple coins off everybody in here. They are rich from saving seeds and selling them. Now, if times get really hard and people need to feed their family and they need food that they can put up, winter squash, oh my God. Do you know how much food security is if you got 10 squashes sitting over there that last about 6 months? We're going deep. We're going deep today. All I'm saying is saving seeds is a skill. It's like every other skill it is out there. It's a skill that should be passed down for generations. So everybody in your family going forward, you know, will eat forever. You've been gone 100 years, but you secure knowing your family going to eat for the next 100 years. Now, whether they choose to garden or not, that's irrelevant. They got the skill. You can never take a skill away from a person. You can take their money, their house, but a hardworking person that was rich, if they lost all their money, the average person could get that money back because they got the skills and the work ethic. Just saying. Just saying. Save a seed. Now look, I got a couple more I want to talk about, but I want a couple people to talk about it with me. Dandy mom in the building. Saving and swapping seeds is like an insurance policy. You always have something you can grow. But October Opal in the building. Didn't mean miss you. Sorry about that, October Opal. But I want to get to something else. That's a big one. Y'all know me. Y'all know how I like fruit trees. It's two of them. Growing fruit trees. Now look, I got a couple of fruit trees out there that just get started. But for my daughter, she would have a fruit paradise. Do you hear where I'm coming from? A fruit paradise. She can have oranges, lemons. She can have whatever she wants. Plums, pears, peaches, apples, persimmons. That's her new normal now. If she want an apple, she don't say, Dad, let's go to Kroger. Say, Dad, let's go in the backyard and get an apple. That's gonna be the new normal. That's the normal I'm trying to get through. Now, once it comes to growing fruit trees, when you start learning how to propagate fruit trees, take cuttings off your fruit trees, air layer your fruit trees, graft onto your fruit trees. Now you make carbon copies of one tree. Now you got 10. You get 5 of them to your family. So now your family eating good. You take the other 5 and you sell them or trade for something else. Now you living abundantly. And some people say, oh, it just ain't that easy. No, it's not that easy, but it's a lot to it. If you can propagate trees, Lowe's and Home Depot sell trees for $40. if you propagate a mild lemon, that's the most sold citrus tree I think it is. You can propagate a mild lemon, get a big mild lemon bush. You propagate it 40 times and you charge $30. Huh? You can start paying bills. Say what I said. I feel like being real honest today. I don't know what it is. Let me see what y'all think about this. Like about the 77 say, our families have survived depression because they all had gardens. And back in the depression days, they told you to have a garden. I can't remember what they call them garden. They call them some victory gardens. I think I heard somebody say one time. When times got hard, they told you grow a garden. Let that sink in for a minute. The government telling you things have got out of control. Grow your garden. So things getting tight now. You got to wait on somebody to say, grow a garden. Hey, you can barely afford groceries. You probably need to get a garden. I ain't got room. Well, you got a neighbor or you got a family member with a backyard. They don't even want to cut the grass. They don't even want to cut the grass. They'll be glad for you use that space for food. We're just talking about stuff, I guess. Living Out Loud podcast said, speaking of chicken, did y'all see what happened to the GFN's chicken? Oh, BrokeFarmer Network. No, I didn't. Down here and say amen to that, bro. Can't take away the skill. Just don't die with them skills. The encouraging community in the building. Say happy Father's Day, fam. I'm a single father to a 10-year-old. She loves planting, watering, and harvesting with me. You already won. Good dad. Happy Father's Day to you. Keep passing them skills down to her friends, to whoever want to listen to it. Because they might not be into it now, but eventually they come back to it. When life slows down, they'll come back to it. Laura Spencer in the building. Glad to have you and say hello, everyone. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Thank you. Appreciate it. See what Mary Grow With Me 1964 in the building. Glad to have you in here. All right. Let's see. Oh man, I think there we go. Les sold out his pomegranate cut. Sold out his pomegranate cut. But guess what? I got one. And that's something else, man. When people provide information like BrokeFarmer do and you know, do things he do for our gardening community, when he has something for sale, go support it. If Miss Shirley OG Gardner is selling t-shirts, she got merch, and you can afford it, go get a shirt. Pass that skill down. Support. That is a skill that a lot of people don't have no more. Support. Growing up, they don't even say it no more. It takes a village to raise a child. They don't even say that no more. We have a village or a community and this YouTube community, and when we support each other, life get a little bit easier. You looking for seeds? I guarantee somebody got your back in this community here. You going live for the first time and you don't think you're gonna be good at it? We don't care. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there to support you. Got something going on? Drop that cash out. Drop that cash out. We ain't got much, but we can shoot you $2 or $3 here Every little bit help. Support, support, support. I didn't say go broke. No, ma'am, I did not say that. I did not say spend your light bill money on my shirts or anybody else's shirt, unbiased shirts, sassy shirts, anybody. That's not what I said. I said support. It's a beautiful world when you know you're trying to get something done and somebody willing to help you. Support. Pass down support. Let your family and kids see you support somebody. Okay. Let me see. TLC in the garden said not only did they tell you plant a big garden, they say have chickens too. Oh, I want some chickens. That done it. Yeah, have some chickens. Because chickens, they took away, I can't remember what, in one country, they gave chickens, 2 chickens or something like that, to all the family that wanted one. The trash went down. I'm just saying, it's a lot of cool stuff. Because growing up, everybody had chickens. Where I lived at, chicken was a normal thing. And in some parts where I live at, it's still super normal that everybody has a garden of chicken. It's not foreign. It's kind of normalized where I live at. A lot of people got gardens. A lot of people got chicken. A lot of people got goats and cows. On my street, there's people with cows in the front yard. Not in a huge, probably half an acre. But they got cows in the front yard. It's just normal. I pass by a little herd of goats that get out the fence every day and go to the hayfield and eat and then get back in the fence. So it's normal to me, and I want to be normal to everybody. Bernie, where you going? Sue said, that's right, because produce and meat are the most expensive things in the store. We just talking. Something else. And this is something I'm not even good at. But one skill that, what up, James? Glad to see you in here. Purifying water. Oh my goodness. That is a skill. And then somebody said, well, why are you purifying water? Come out the faucet all day. Can't trust that water. I'm not gonna lie to you. You can't trust that water. I don't drink faucet water. Not because I'm bougie, just because I've seen what it do to other people and all the other stuff, crazy stuff they put into it. So purifying water is definitely an awesome skill to pass down. Daddy mom said the Netherlands had a chicken giveaway. That's what it was, Netherlands. It not only reduced the trash, but it reduced the number of rats who were living off the trash, and disease rate went down. There you go. That is some great information. You know what I mean? And it's just that simple. But we think people weird. Growing up, we used to call people with chicken the chicken lady. The chicken lady that lived down the street. That's how we described it. When somebody asks about somebody in the neighborhood, and we were talking about the lady, yeah, the chicken lady that stay on the end of the street. Yeah, but guess what? That chicken lady never went hungry. And she lived to be ripe and old. Do you hear where I'm coming from? Second Chance Garden say, I would love chickens. I live in the country, but they getting too bougie. They getting bougie in the country now. And Dale Homestead said, when we retired, the food prices went crazy. We have a garden to eat, preserve, and feed our family. It's just like that. So I'm interested. What skill did I miss when it comes to growing your own food and not 100% self-sufficient, but to help being self-sufficient? What did I miss? TLC in the garden said there are still cities in small town today that don't have clean drinking water. Yes, in 2023. So if it's normal for you to turn on that faucet and drink straight out the water, or even like the water hose like I did growing up, It ain't like that no more. It's what it is. That's 2023. You can't trust drinking water. Well, they got people going to the moon. Everybody can go to the moon almost now, but you can't get a clean glass of water in your sink. All right, I'm gonna drop this. I'm curious to see what some people think. Drop the link. Now, if you want to come up here acting weird, now, don't be that person. Have your face, no avatars up here. If you come to sit and chat, I need to see your face, and we can talk about it. Maria Graham in the building. Glad to have you in here, Maria. Unbiased LLC say I'm picking one okra stalk. I think that's how you spell it. I don't know. You might be right. Every 47. No, I don't know. Let's call it okra. Every 47 days, soon I will have a gallon bag full. And that's how it should start out. Start putting it up. Now me, I'm not a canner. I'm not into that canning. I'm gonna freeze and I'm gonna dehydrate. I am not with that canning. And no, you cannot talk me into canning. Miss Shirley OG Gardner said, yeah, Detroit still isn't straight with water. Oh, Mississippi is a bunch of places. Mary Grow with me, that chicken is one of the hardest working thing on the farm. Look here. Hey, hold on, big guy. I want to give you an interest. Hold on. I want to give you an interest, but I want to finish it. Chicken is the hardest working thing on the farm. First off, personal opinion, chicken is the perfect animal. Perfect animal. You can eat the meat. But if you don't want to eat the meat, you can get the eggs and still have meat. You can get the poop for fertilizer, the feathers for pillows and stuff like that. You can eat everything on the chicken from the rooter to the tutor. You cannot go wrong with the chicken. But I have a special guest, one of the coolest people on YouTube, a power couple in the YouTube street with a lovely wife. He fishes, he works on cars, he gardens, he does it all. I give to you for your viewing pleasure. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, you see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't hear me?
Hold on, I keep forgetting. Somebody come up, I gotta have headphones. You can hear me, right?
Yeah,
I just can't hear you. Yeah, it's always like
okay.
that. It's me. I look how I said in young relationships, it's not you, it's me.
Hey, that's tradition. At the end of that, they say be a man.
I don't mean nothing now.
You can hear me?
What? All right, say something. I can hear you now. It's
okay,
the
cool.
I don't know.
Yeah, one of my earbuds is bad, so sometimes I pick up the bad one, and then people still can't hear me. So, but I can hear them.
No, I got my laptop from the clearance bin. Don't worry about
it. Oh, that's all G. That's all G. I can't see the chat, so. But nah, I just wanted to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers up here, man.
Appreciate it.
That's about it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. It's. I know being a mother is not easy, but being a father ain't easy either all the time. So.
But it ain't about the mother. It ain't about the mothers today. We're gonna
have
it.
Cause you know what today you can go anywhere right now, anytime, and get a reservation. No problem.
Facts. On Mother's Day,
where you go?
God, don't. Every restaurant around the corner.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, son. If you had a skill to pass down to the next generation, not just your kids or niece and nephew, to the next generation, not that you know that skill, what skill would you like to pass down to the next generation?
Financial literacy.
Ooh. What class they taught that at your high school? What was that class name?
You're not in AP.
It didn't exist. It
Hey,
didn't exist.
it only is crazy because stuff like that they didn't teach unless you was in AP classes. You had to be so advanced and 2 grade levels ahead for them to even introduce you to something like that. Those kids would go off into another room and even do like a almost like a Zoom school or whatever, like on the TV or on the computer, or they'll literally leave the school and go to another campus and take the classes. It's crazy.
So you think they separated kids by who
Definitely.
they thought were the smart kids and basically said, hey, y'all gonna work at McDonald's. So we're gonna teach y'all how to be different.
Hey, definitely. I seen it with my own eyes. I had different groups of friends. I'm like, where y'all going?
Dude, and that's crazy that even at a younger age, that's what they did. They
Yeah,
knew or they thought when I was 8, I need to work at McDonald's. The
yeah.
devil is a lie on a Sunday. On a
Oh yeah.
Sunday, the devil lying.
Yes, sir.
But no knock against anybody working at McDonald's because you got to do what you got to do to live every day. I
Yeah.
just I just want people to be comfortable with passing down skills. Everybody ain't got money to pass down.
Hmm.
My dad, Willie, taught me hard work. I saw my dad when he got home from work tired. He took his shoes off before he took a shower. He took his shoes off and he sat down 45 minutes. And he let me know hard work is how you feed your family.
Hmm.
We never went hungry. We never went without. I had 6 brothers and sisters growing up. Never had a hungry day in my life. He didn't
And
even know
that's when you learned what a big piece of chicken was.
the big pieces. My dad would punch me in the face. I got the bread. Sunday, he would put me in the chokehold. I got that piece of chicken, man. We all knew. Hey, but guess what? We always go and then we look at it and we thought to ourselves, one day I'm gonna get the big piece of chicken. We gonna have the big piece of chicken. But dude,
Hey, they don't understand how serious it is. That's why you
they
go
don't
so
get
hard
it,
about it. Yeah.
man. I don't ate some of the chicken wings and chicken leg growing up. It don't make no goddamn sense.
Hmm.
Now, Brian Michael said, I've been gardening for a long time. The food price is ridiculous. I still don't understand why everyone not grow. If you have a family of 4, you can feed your family for 1 year on a pack of seeds. Ooh, powerful message. But you know what? We too bougie for that now. You can't be out there digging in the soil. You get your nails done every week. And I ain't talking about the women, because a lot of dudes get their nails done every week.
Hey,
See
yeah,
what I'm saying?
I don't do that. I just try to keep them clean. That's all.
But I have got these dogs done. I will go get these toes done though.
Hey man,
Cause
I'm scared if somebody try to do my feet, man, I'm gonna kick him in the face.
I have not in the face, but I almost have because I'm ticklish. I'm an
Me
old
too.
ticklish dude.
Me too. What's going on, Triple Threat? Good to see you, sis.
Triple threat firearms and defense incorporated in the building. So hey, BrokeFarmer Sunday, happy Father's Day. Appreciate it. Thank you
Appreciate you,
very
sis.
much. Now, let me see. Here we go. Ronnie Smith in the building. Glad to have you say. Oh, well, she's talking unbiased Sunday. We're gonna read it anyway. So I have
Hey,
a
let's do it.
9-year-old. Let's do it. I have a 9-year-old daughter who wants to learn, and I want to as well. Where are you located? I'm in Tampa. I think they're talking about sewing.
Mm-hmm.
That is an awesome skill to pass down. Cause food, clothing, and shelter. Well, can't nobody sew. Now,
Yeah.
I don't remember the scripture. I don't even remember the verse good. But something like women should be able to sew. Don't get me the line on him, but it's a. I've read across this verse. Are you familiar with that? I know
I
somebody that
I
knows what
I,
I'm talking
I wanna say different things, so I'm gonna be quiet.
about. It goes something like women should be able to sew. I think I can't something like that. Somebody in the chat knows.
Yeah.
Now look, that'll be one time they don't know that verse. I guarantee nobody know that verse. I don't know.
My phone look dirty.
Man, your phone cleaner than mine.
Hmm.
Let me see. What interesting.
But
Oh,
I didn't want to take up too much time, bro. I just wanted to say Happy Father's Day, man. I'm about to run up in here and go
where
see
you
my
at?
dad. So
You swinging the camera. I thought you showing me, so I'm trying to look too.
no, I'm about to go in here and see my dad, kick it with him for a little while, and then do something with the girls a little later on. So probably get
Look,
that line wet. That's what I plan on doing with them when it cool down a little bit.
hey, Father's Day, do what you want to do. That your day.
Yeah.
You can't even go to jail for doing stuff. Father's Day. I appreciate it, man. Hey, enjoy your Father's Day.
Yes, sir. Y'all take care. Later.
Now, I'm gonna take this back out. Y'all let me know if y'all still can hear me without my earphones. I think it's just when people in the chat. Game Nerd Mom Garden in the building. Happy Father's Day to all the pappas out there. BrokeFarmer, you still going down though. Ain't nobody worried about them little mellows you got. Game Nerd Mom, you're a pretty cool person. But lies you speak. I ain't going down. It ain't gonna happen. I'm the greatest watermelon grower in the world. This is what it is. Let me see. I saw David Cord down here lying about something. Ronnie Smith said you're thinking of Proverbs 31 woman. David. David. I thought I saw it in there. Jesus ain't saying nothing about no woman's soul. Yeah, he did. Somebody said about it. It's in the Bible. Somebody go look up David Cord. Go look up Proverbs 31 and you think I'm lying. Dude, whatever. Triple 30 say I can sew hands, but it won't be perfect. Used to use sewing machine, but forgot how to over years. Okay. So Triple 30, she can sew. There you go. I don't lie on the Bible no more. Hey, David Cord, matter of fact, it's raining now. Laura Spencer said, I'm grown but not successful in most things, but I'm still trying my best to have a successful garden. Dude, you're already successful. If you eat anything out the garden, you're a gardener and you won. Tori's brain in the building. Glad to have you in here. But look, y'all, I'm about an hour and a half in. Look, man, I'm finna eat this big piece of chicken I got in here, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. And guess what? I don't want no sides with it. I just want some Captain John Durst light bread. And I'm gonna eat that chicken. Drink this cold Corona beer I got in here. And it's gonna be a beautiful day. So look up and down these comments of the greatest YouTube channels in the world. Go find somebody's channel to go watch today. Go to the video, hit the like button. If you like the video, subscribe. If you don't, leave a comment and your hands are clean. That's all you got to do. But let everybody help each other. You know what I mean? Get a little farther in this world and a little farther with knowledge. And all the skills that you have, don't be greedy. Give them away. Don't hold them skills for yourself. Pass them on. And enjoy y'all day. I've enjoyed hanging with y'all for this time I was in here with y'all. Shots out to Triple Threat Firearms and Defense. Cool person. I'm out. I've enjoyed my time. Happy Father's Day, everybody.